Hello friends and welcome to the fifth video lecture of our lesson 1, that is reproduction in lower and higher plants. From today we are starting post fertilization changes, and today we are studying the development of endosperm. Okay, so let us start with it. In fertilization, two main events are taking place. It is called as double fertilization. In that, diploid zygote is produced by union of male gamete and female gamete. And another thing, from another male gamete and secondary nucleus, it forms primary endospermic nucleus. So primary endospermic nucleus is formed and diploid zygote is formed in the process of fertilization. And this process is taking place in the ovary. You remember, ovary is the site of fertilization. Inside the ovary, in the ovule, the fertilization takes place. In that, in the post-fertilization process, this zygote will develop into embryo, and this primary endospermic nucleus, it will develop into endosperm. What is our today's topic? That is the endosperm. Now what is endosperm? Endosperm is the nutritive tissue for developing embryo. Now when the primary endospermic nucleus is formed, it undergo repeated mitotic divisions and it forms the nutritive tissue, that is endosperm. And in this process, formation of endosperm and formation of embryo, both processes are taking place simultaneously. In this diagram also same thing we are seeing. These are the polar nucleus. When male gamete unite with polar nucleus, this is the primary endospermic nucleus. Now this primary endospermic nucleus will develop into endosperm. So we are going to concentrate on this part. Okay. This is the primary endospermic nucleus, PEN, which will develop into endosperm. So it is taking place inside the ovary, inside the ovule. Now, the endosperm are of three types according to mode of development. One cell, triploid primary endospermic nucleus, when divided into endosperm, it is taking place in three ways. They are number one, that is nuclear, number two, cellular endosperm, and number three is halobial endosperm. Now let us start with first type, that is nuclear endosperm. Now what happens in nuclear endosperm? You can see here in the diagram. The endosperm tissue, it undergo division and redivision. Now see, this is the formation of endosperm. यहाँ पे endosperm तैयार हुआ है. Primary endospermic tissue ये तैयार हुआ है. Now here it undergo repeated division, but these divisions are nuclear division. The cytoplasm doesn't get divided and the nuclear divisions occur, and afterwards the cell wall, you can see this is the cell wall. The cell wall is formed afterward, and these cells, they are arranged in a circular manner. It is arranged in a centripetal manner, and they have a vacuum, a open space is present in the center. Okay, so this type of endosperm formation is called as nuclear type of endosperm. A big central vacuole appears in the center of the cell and it pushes the nuclei towards the periphery. Later on, the walls develop between the nuclei and therefore a multicellular, you can see this is one cell, this is the another cell, this is the third cell. So such multicellular endosperm is formed. Okay, it is mostly present in the angiosperm plant. Most of the angiosperm plant shows this type of nuclear endosperm development. For example, wheat, sunflower, even in coconut also. The endosperm development is of nuclear endosperm. Okay. Now, the next part, the next type of endosperm is cellular endosperm. See, now here in cellular endosperm, there is slight difference. In cellular endosperm, primary endospermic nucleo undergoes complete mitotic division. Now, what is complete mitotic division? At a time, the nucleus and the cytoplasm get divided and cell wall is formed at the same time. See, this one cell, primary endospermic nucleus, this is primary endospermic nucleus, it get divided into two cells, mitotic division, complete cell is divided 2 to 4, 4 to 8, and in this way, this complete all these cells you can see from all of the complete part of the egg sac of the ovule. It is filled with this tissue. It is cellular endosperm. Okay, and you can see this part, we study it afterwards. This is the embryo. Okay, just now you concentrate on the endosperm tissue. So this is cellular endosperm. About 72 families of dicot, they show cellular type of endosperm formation. For example, balsam, adoxa, these are some examples of cellular endosperm. Okay, and the third type is halobial endosperm. This is the third type of endosperm, that is halobial endosperm. Now, what happened in halobial? In halobial, the partition is formed in the beginning of the endosperm development process. You can see this is a partition. A wall is produced. दिसते तुम्हाला एक पार्टिशन तयार झालंय पण याच्यामध्ये आणि त्याच्यामुळे दोन cells तयार झाले. This is the upper cell, micropylar cell. Can you see? And this is the lower cell, that is the chalazal cell. Now these names they are given according to their position. The cell which is present towards micropyle end, it is called as micropylar end, and the cell which is present towards the chalazal end of the of the embryo sac of the ovule, it is called as chalazal cell. So in halobial formation, in case first division of primary endosperm nucleus is followed by a transverse wall, एक आडवी भिंत तयार होते, which divide the cell unequally. You can see one cell is bigger and another cell is smaller. The smaller cell is called as chalazal cell and the larger cell is called as micropylar cell. And then the nuclei in each cell, it divide by free nuclear division and then the walls develop, that is the formation of the first type. Okay, this nuclear endosperm development. In the same way, each cell further divide in the form of nuclear development, nuclear endosperm development. Okay, and therefore it is intermediate between cellular and nuclear type. Both type of division, both type of development, if you can see here, but the difference is that a wall formation, it is new in this, and it happens in the halobial group of angiosperm plant, and therefore the name is given as halobial. Asphodilus is the example of halobial endosperm formation. So these are the different methods of endosperm formation where the endosperm tissue is produced. Let us revise it. There, this is ovary. Inside the ovary, this is the ovary of the flower. Inside the ovary, this is the ovum. Okay, this is the egg cell, and these are the polar nucleus. Male gamete unite with polar nucleus to form triploid endosperm mother cell, and what we study just now, three types of formation of endosperm is the development of this tissue. This tissue you can see, this green color is the embryo and this brown color tissue, it is the endosperm. Okay, see this is embryo and embryo is surrounded by the endosperm. Endosperm is the nutritive tissue which will give nutrition to the developing embryo. So as the embryo grow and grow, the endosperm tissue it provide nutrition to it. See in all the diagram you can see endosperm. So this endosperm is produced by the three method, nuclear type, cellular type and halobria type. And in the next period, we'll study the formation of embryo. Very important part. This embryo, how the embryo will produce, that we are going to study in our next chapter. Up till then, go through the notes. I am sending you notes. Go through the notes. Write the notes in your notebook. Okay, and solve the questions which I am sending you. If you have any doubt, you can directly communicate with me regarding your topic. कोणतीही अडचण असेल तर विचारा, पण सगळ्यांनी अभ्यास सुरू ठेवायचा आहे. ओके, थँक्यू.